The Blood-Stained Arrow and the Lotus. A Sherlock Holmes case. Created and produced by Warren Brown. Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson found themselves embroiled in yet another murder mystery, this time in a luxurious villa in Spain. Javier Rodriguez, the millionaire owner of the villa, had been discovered lifeless in the library, surrounded by the opulent beauty of his garden and a tranquil pond adorned with blooming lotus flowers. Holmes examined the crime scene meticulously, his keen eyes narrowing as he spotted a knife on the floor and a crossbow leaning against a bookshelf. An arrow, stained with blood, was perched nearby. It was evident that the millionaire had met a gruesome end. As Holmes and Watson delved deeper into the investigation, they unearthed a web of secrets and intrigue among the villa's staff and guests. Each person had a motive, and the millionaire's vast wealth had drawn many to his doorstep, seeking fortune or revenge. The library, with its shelves of ancient tomes and hidden passages, became the focal point of their inquiries. Holmes pored over dusty volumes, while Watson interviewed the villa's inhabitants, slowly piecing together the puzzle. With each revelation, the mystery deepened, and the tension in the villa grew. Suspicions and accusations flew like arrows in the night, and it was up to Sherlock Holmes to unravel the truth behind this enigmatic murder in the heart of Spain. As Sherlock Holmes and Dr. Watson continued their investigation, they discovered that the millionaire had been involved in shady business dealings that had made him a host of enemies. His fortune had been amassed through questionable means, and it seemed that his past had come back to haunt him. Holmes also interviewed the villa staff, each of whom had a motive for wanting the millionaire dead. There was Roger the butler with a gambling addiction, Rachel, the housekeeper who had been cheated out of her inheritance, and Luis the chauffeur who had been wronged by the Javier Rodriguez in a business deal. The knife and crossbow, too, held vital clues. Holmes determined that the knife had been used as a diversion, meant to mislead investigators. The real murder weapon was the crossbow, which had been cleverly concealed to cast doubt on the initial investigation. As the pieces of the puzzle fell into place, Holmes and Watson uncovered a complex web of deceit, betrayal, and revenge. It was a case that tested Holmes' deductive skills to their limits. Roger the butler fixed a crossbow on a tree outside the widow, which was rigged to fire by Rachel the housekeeper as she collected flowers in the garden, while Luis the chauffeur tried to escape with the stolen money and gold bullions from the Lord Jessup safe. The trio were apprehended and locked away for a long time.